I appreciate your comments and insight. On the illegal aliens thing, I'm motivated for a lot of reasons, the economics of it. To me, that is one of the most clear-cut public policy issues there has ever been.
Exactly.
What we're doing to America is absolutely wrong. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I think I made myself clear on that.
Yes.
But to add a little bit of fuel to the fire, we had an illegal alien recently convicted of murder where he killed 2 teenagers who were coming home from a church dance. They were burned to death in a rear-end collision where he was, for whatever reason, doing things bad enough to where he was guilty of murder. Okay? We had a police officer who was pleading for his life in broad daylight downtown restaurant, and he was executed by an illegal alien. We had another family in a vehicular homicide. A grandmother, mother, daughter, and a friend of the mother who were all wiped out because illegal aliens just plowed right through an intersection without paying any attention to what the rules of the road were, okay? And there are probably many others in Madison County and the Tennessee Valley who've been killed who would be alive today but for our illegal alien policy. So any bill that comes up that I can do something with, that I can vote for, I'm going to vote for. Having said that, the reason I said there's zero chance in the United States Congress is because we've got a group over here that wants to legalize them all. We're concerned that the president wants to use his clemency powers to give them all amnesty or something.
Yes.
Okay? But the president of the United States right now is trying to evade or elude the United States Congress. So cap and trade, which did not pass even when they controlled the Senate and the White House, he's trying to get that through the regulatory process. The same effect through the EPA. With card check, where you deny employees the right to a secret ballot vote, he's trying to do it by running around Congress. With, well, you've seen what he's doing with, to promote unions with the NLRB in South Carolina and Boeing, where he's caused the NLRB to sue Boeing because they chose to build a plant in South Carolina, which is a right-to-work state. That could just as easily have been us.
Yes.
We're a right-to-work state. Now, if people want to unionize, and a majority of them want to unionize in a legitimate election where there's not coercion or pressure, that's their right. But they should not be coerced into signing these cards, and that's what the administration wants. And so, you know, I don't know what we're going to do with all those issues you have, but we have, the public has elected gridlock. We have the guys way over here, we have the conservatives over here, and they're diametrically opposed philosophies of government. I mean, if you believe in free enterprise, you can't really compromise with socialism. They're just two different theories of government, or excuse me, economic theories. And so with illegal aliens, you saw what happened when the Republicans captured the Alabama legislature. They dealt with the issue as best they could, given how they're hamstrung by the federal government. We had 136 years of Democrats. Granted, the problem only arose in the last decade or so, they did nothing. And at the Washington level, they want all these illegal aliens to receive some kind of amnesty to get citizenship because they're to a large degree dependent on the federal government for wealth transfer programs, and the belief is they will vote en bloc for Democrat candidates and preserve the power of the president, keep them in the Senate, and perhaps get them the House of Representatives. And that's what we're fighting. It's really a battle for America in a very large sense.